Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing multi-step equation. So our goal for today is to find the value of our unknown, which is also our variable. And to do that, we have to undo the operation by performing the reverse of the operation. So let's review again. So the reverse of addition is subtraction and vice versa. And the reverse of multiplication is division and vice versa. So let's have here example number 1. Our task is to evaluate 6 times the quantity of x plus 2, which is equal to 54. So our task is to find the value of our x. So what is x to make this equation correct? So the first step is to perform the distributive property. And to do that, we multiply 6 times x will give us 6x. And 6 times positive 2 will give us positive 12, which are all equal to 54. Then we subtract 12 to both sides to undo the plus 12. And in doing that, so 6x plus 12 minus 12 will give us 6x because 12 minus 12 is 0. And 54 minus 12 will give us 42. The third step is to divide 6 to both sides to undo the 6x. So to do that, we have 6x divided by 6, which will give us x or 1x. And then 42 divided by 6 will give us 7. So now we have our final answer, which is x is equals to 7. Now let's do some checking. So it's important to check whether you find the right answer. So again, we said that x is equals to 7. So using the original equation, 6 times the quantity of x plus 2, which is equals to 54. We substitute the value of your x to 7. So now we have 6 times the quantity of 7 plus 2, which is equals to 54. So we do first the equation inside the parenthesis because we're solving the equation. So 7 plus 2 will give us 9. So is 6 times 9 equals to 54. So 6 times 9 is equals to 54. Therefore, we have the correct answer. The value of your x is 7. Let's have another example here. Analyze 4z divided by 5 or over 5 minus 12 is equals to negative 36. So the first step here is to add 12 to both sides to undo the minus 12. So adding 12 to 4z over 5 minus 12 will give us 4z over 5 because minus 12 plus 12 will give us 0. And then negative 36 plus 12 will give us negative 24. Then the next step is to multiply 5 to both sides to undo the 4z over 5. So if you have 4z over 5 times 5, that will give us 4z. Because 5 over 5 is equals to 1. And the negative 24 times 5 will give us negative 120. The third step is to divide 4 to both sides to undo the 4z. Because 4z is also the same as 4 times z. So we have 4z divided by 4 will give us z. And negative 120 divided by 4 will give us negative 30. Now we have our final answer. Z is equals to negative 30. Now let's check if we got the right answer. So we said that z is equals to negative 30 using the original equation for z over 5 minus 12 is equal to negative 36. Substituting the value of the z to negative 30 we will have 4 times negative 30 over 5 minus 12. Is it equal to negative 36? So we have negative 120 as the product of 4 times negative 30 divided by 5 minus 12. Is it equal to negative 36? Dividing negative 120 by 5 will give us negative 24 minus 12. Is it equals to negative 36? Combining negative 24 and negative 12 will give us negative 36. So therefore, we have the correct answer for the value of the z, which is negative 30. This is our last example to solve 4 over 7 times the quantity of y plus 49 is equals to 16. Now we have here rational number 4 over 7. So the first step is to perform the distributive property. So multiplying 4 over 7 times y will give us 4y over 7. And multiplying 4 over 7 times positive 49 will give us positive 48. And everything is equals to 16. The next step is to subtract 28 to both sides to undo the positive 28. So doing that, you have 4y minus over 7 plus 28 minus 28 will give us 4y over 7 because 28 minus 28 will be equal to 0. And 16 minus 28 will give us negative 12. Then the third step is to multiply 7 to both sides to undo the 4y over 7 because that also means 4y divided by 7. So we have 4y divided by 7 times 7 will give us 4y. And negative 12 times 7 will give us negative 84. The fourth step is to divide both sides by 4 to undo the 4y. So if you have 4y divided by 4, that will give us y or 1y. And then negative 84 divided by 4 will give us negative 21. So now we have our final answer, which is y is equals to negative 21. Let's check if we have or we got the right answer. So we said y is equals to negative 21. Our original equation is 4 over 7 times the quantity of y plus 49. Everything is equals to 16. Let's substitute the value of the y to negative 21. So now we will have 4 divided by 7 times the quantity of negative 21 plus 49. Is it equal to 16? We do first what is inside the parenthesis. So we have 4 over 7 and negative 21 plus 49 will give us 28. Is it all equal to 16? So now multiplying 4 times 28 will give us 112 divided by 7. Following the order of operation, multiplication first before division. Now is 112 over 7 equal to 16. So dividing those two numbers will give us 16. Therefore, the answer for y is equals to negative 21 is correct. Now, we have discussed the multi-step equation. I hope that you learned something today. Thank you for watching the video.